Yuta, listen, as your mom, can I make a small request? You know, my illness, I might die soon. How are you feeling about that?
I don't want to talk about this on my birthday.
Yuta, listen. I want you to start taking videos of me. When I'm on camera, you can see and you can hear me. And when I'm gone, then you'll be able to remember me. Please, can you do that for me?
Okay.
I'm just in the hospital for some tests. It's pretty comfy in here. Date night.
I now have about 40 hours of footage. I got off school tomorrow because mom's sickness is getting worse.
Yuta, what are you doing? Stop. Everything's okay.
I currently have over about 100 hours of footage, and mom isn't getting much better. I don't know how to feel about that just yet, but... Yep.
Yuta. It's your mother. We need to go.
Yuta, come on. Yuta.
Bye, Mom!
The ending sucked. I don't even understand why would they make the hospital explode.
My mom also died last year. Why would he make an explosion at the end of the movie?
Hey everyone! This goes out to everyone that made fun of me, and if you're watching this, I'm already dead. I committed suicide at the same hospital that my mom passed away at. I put 2 years of my life into the movie, and do you guys have any idea what that would do to someone? To have your project that you've been working on for so long be derailed and made fun of for something that was so important to you. And if you feel like I should kill myself over something like that, you deserve to die too. Dad, when you find this video, please don't be sad. Just show the jerks who made fun of me and have them remember me this way for the rest of their lives. The world is filled with death. Memento mori. This is Yuta, signing off.
You gonna jump? If you're gonna jump, don't do it here. You'll hurt the hospital's reputation. They have good people here. Hey, are you Yuta, the creator of The Explosion Mother?
Yeah, that's me.
Follow me.
Why are we watching a movie right now?
No talking during movies.
Who even are you? Why are we in this abandoned building, and is this place even yours?
I'll tell you if you shut up for the next 4 hours. After this, we're watching 4 more. And no, this isn't my place. We snuck in, but
All right.
it's my TV.
Pretty good. Okay. Now, watch this, everybody.
It's 2 a.m. I'm gonna head out. Why are you recording me?
Better question. Who are you, and what was the point of watching those movies?
I haven't told you yet.
No.
You haven't seen many movies, I can tell.
I've seen some stuff on Netflix.
You can't make a movie everyone loves if you haven't seen many movies.
Were you one of those people that had a problem with my movie?
I had a lot of problems with it. But honestly, it had an edge to it that you rarely see nowadays, and for its 20-minute runtime, I watched it without getting bored.
What's this about then? You still haven't answered my question.
Okay, I really loved your movie, and it was really good, but it was really frustrating at the same time. And honestly, I was the only person there who was bawling my eyes out. Everyone was laughing, and it really pissed me off. So, that's why you're making another movie. So every day, for the next year, we're going to come here, you're going to watch movies, and you're going to make a new one that will have everyone bawling their eyes out.
I like the sound of that, but who are you anyway?
I'm Ari. Put her there.
During class, I want you to summarize the movies we watched in one sentence. After that, we can start breaking them down to their story structure, which is exposition, rising action, and resolution.
Will this make me a better filmmaker?
That's what they do in Hollywood. You don't trust Hollywood?
So, after the last scene, the protagonist is able to move on with a positive attitude in the end? Mm-hmm. Did I do it right?
Yeah, not enough. Let's get some dinner.
Let me get you some help. You're not well.
What? Are you gonna eat all that? It's all junk food.
First of all, rude.
You can't.
Second of all, I already ate dinner.
This is your dinner.
And?
See you back here, 9 a.m. sharp.
Wait, what? We're watching movies on our off days too?
Yeah, you should be lucky you're spending time with a girl. If you have extracurriculars, drop them.
You actually like cliche stuff, don't you? You cried during the hero's death scene.
What a shallow analysis. I cried because it resonated with my own life.
Also, off topic, but don't you have a habit of making a peace sign whenever a character scores a win?
Maybe? But don't you say, oh yeah, every time there's an explosion on screen?
No.
Yeah, you do. Maybe you do it subconsciously?
Come on, I'm not that simple-minded.
Yeah-huh.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah-huh.
Nuh-uh. Huh. Yeah.
See? Told you.
See what?
Nothing.
No, what?
Nothing. Forget I said anything.
I can't focus on the movie anymore. You have me scared that it's something serious.
Can you just shut up and watch the movie?
Fine.
I think you're ready to film your movie.
What do you mean?
You're going to make the basic outline of your next movie before you write the screenplay.
Oh. Wait, you want me to come up with this? You watch way more movies than me. You could come up with a better plot.
I mean, yeah, but if I made it, it wouldn't be much of a rematch, would it?
Oh, yeah. Right. So, what do you think of it?
How can I say it's average? Come up with something better. Could be better. Boring! You call this a screenplay? Oh, never mind. Thought it was gonna get good. Still trash. Is not quite right.
I give up. My mind is so mush, I can't even tell what's good or not anymore.
Well, I still can, so don't worry. Just write with confidence.
Well, I've been meaning to ask, but what made you like my movie in the first place? I'm not even sure what I liked about it anymore.
Your movie progressed like it was a touching story. But asking your own high school son to film his mother's death, isn't that kind of cruel? And you running away from the hospital felt very cathartic to me. But I also liked how beautifully your mother was shot. If that were me, I'd be really happy having someone shoot me like that. So that's why, for this movie, I don't want someone else's story. I want your story.
Hey, Dad. When you think of me, what's the first word that comes to mind?
Probably movies?
Okay. And when you think about my movies, what comes to your mind?
Explosions. You always had a way to add a pinch of fantasy to everything.
A pinch of fantasy?
Yeah, like the time when you're in the 3rd grade and you drew a picture of me, but you drew me as a dragon. Or what about the time when you talked to the giraffe the whole time we were at the zoo? Wait, are you recording me right now?
So, the main character's mom buys him a camera and tells him, "I'm sick and I'm gonna die. Film me until my last dying breath."
Isn't this the movie you already made?
There's more this time. He couldn't bring himself to film his mom's death, and he makes a bad film and gets made fun of for it. So he goes to kill himself on the hospital roof. Enter the vampire girl. She abducts him and takes him to this abandoned building. Just when he thinks she's going to drink his blood, she makes him watch a bunch of movies, then orders him to make one? I haven't come up with the rest of the plot.
So come up with it.
The main character's problem. Maybe it wasn't the fact that his film got made fun of. Maybe it was that he didn't film his mother's death. He regrets running away. And the vampire's about to die from an incurable illness. Despite her living for 1,000 years, she's afraid of being forgotten. So the vampire wants him to shoot a movie she'll be in. They slowly fall in love, but the vampire gets weaker. Finally, I filmed the vampire's death and their love story is over. Having filmed a death, what he couldn't do for his mother, he finds confidence and the will to live.
Sounds like it has potential.
Okay, I'm sorry to ruin this meal, but I need to get something off my chest. As Yuta's father, Eri, I need to respectfully ask you to stop pushing him to make this movie.
Dad, what are you saying?
Hold on.
What I'm saying is I've seen how much of your feelings and your heart you've poured into this, and with your mother and getting hurt again. And Eri, I'm so happy that you're in his life and he's so much happier around you, but I can't see him go through pain like that again. So I've got to ask you to stop making this movie.
But Dad, I chose to make
Shut up, Yuta! Eri, I need you to leave. I can't see my boy get hurt like that again.
Cut!
How do we do?
That was amazing.
All right.
So this is going to sound a bit repetitive, but are you really okay with us doing this movie?
What do you mean?
Well, if the movie is bad, again, not only will me and you never hear the end of this and the bullying is going to get worse, but specifically for Yuta, it's going to be really bad.
Well, I think that's the risk of creating art. You want people to have different feelings and you want them to laugh, you want them to cry. So it only makes sense if the creator gets hurt sometimes too, right?
I suppose you're right. Well, with that, I'll do my best to make sure that this movie is the best one ever.
Eri, you're a vampire. How are you out in the sun?
A little doesn't hurt. I mean, I spend most of my time watching movies inside anyways.
How old are you? Your real age?
About 1,200 years old?
Have you gone through any struggles?
Not really, no. But you know, seeing you watch him make your movie, I was very, very envious of you because you get to see your mother again. Isn't that nice?
You're the only one that ever praises me, Eri. You always spend time with me and even acted in this movie for free. I wish I could thank you somehow.
You can. You can.
Hey, Eri. Came to visit.
Are you recording?
I just wanted to see how you're doing.
Doing fine. Did the shot come out okay?
We can always do a reshoot if we need to. I'll just edit the footage we already have while you get better.
I don't get better. It's an incurable illness, and I knew about it, I thought I had more time. I can relate to your mom, Yuta. I know what it feels like to want to be recorded and just live even after you're gone. As my friend, could you do something for me? I want you to record me to my dying breath. Just like the plot of your movie. Could you do that?
This isn't about the movie, isn't it? Why didn't you say anything? And how can you ask me to do that? I mean, who would want to do that?
Yuta, can I come in?
Please, leave me alone.
I heard what happened to your friend Eri. I'm so sorry.
Just go away.
Well, your mom's final moments, I recorded them for you. Yuta won't come out of the car, so since it's your wish, I'll be recording.
Why? Why is Yuta not here?
Well, I think you can understand he didn't want to see his mother die, so he couldn't make it this far.
Okay. Okay. That boy was useless until the very end. I look ugly in that shot. Can you tell that much? Do you want everyone to think that I'm just so ugly? Why are you filming plants? Are you stupid? I paid for that camera with money out of my own pocket. Why can't you just do what I asked and filmed how I asked?
Your mother used to be a TV producer. She was planning to make a documentary about her courageous battle against her illness after she survived. Since I was at work during the day, she'd have you shoot the videos. Yuta, I'm so sorry. I knew what your mother was doing to you was horrible, but I just pretended like everything was okay, and I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. But Yuta, when I saw your video, I was shocked. You made her look so beautiful, and I think she'd always thought about being remembered in that way. And I'm realizing that you have the power to display how someone really wants to be seen and viewed. And I think maybe that's what Eri wants with you. You have a powerful gift. And I think that's why she was such good friends with you and entrusted to you such a big responsibility.
I heard you got discharged from the hospital.
Yeah.
Can I film your every move from now on?
Yeah. Thanks. What's up with this video?
Oh, it's a video of me trying to fly when I was a kid.
You're actually so stupid. Are you going to use the scenes of us traveling?
Of course. They have some of my favorite shots.
What about the one where I fell into the water?
Should I? I probably will.
By the way, why did you make me a vampire?
I guess I wanted to add a pinch of fantasy. Plus, the way we met was very vampire-like. I mean, you dragged me into an abandoned building.
Makes sense. I wish I could have seen your movie.
You could watch it part way. I've been editing it as we go.
I wanted to watch the finished product.
Oh. Hey, Eri, remind me again. What kind of movie did you want me to make?
Like what? I've told you since we first met.
What was that again?
A movie that'll make them all ball their eyes out.
Hey, Yuta. What were you recording?
Just thought about how nice it looked outside.
Oh, yeah. Hey, by the way, didn't Eri wear glasses?
She did, but I filmed her without them at her request.
What about her dental retainer?
Also came off at her request.
So you just mindlessly obeyed your girlfriend?
We never actually dated. Just in the movie. I tried asking her out, but she rejected me.
Sucks for you, I'm sorry about that. Wasn't she, actually now that I think about it, wasn't she actually a pretty big jerk? She was really arrogant. She was selfish. I think so, right? Yeah.
Yeah, but that's why we were her only friends.
Man, I mean, movie Eri was a little over-idealized, but thank you so much. I'll always remember her that way.
Yeah. Having filmed a death, the thing he couldn't do for his mother, he finds confidence and the will to live. That was my character in the movie. Real life didn't work out the same way. Every day, before and after school, I'd recut the movie I made with Eri. Even though it was well received, I had a burning feeling that something was missing. My hunch was that I'd find the answer in the 2,728 hours of footage I had with her. Now I'm a senior in high school. I've always had this bad habit of viewing the problems right in front of me from an outside perspective. I considered my suicide note like this. I could only do it in front of a camera. As a result, I no longer have the soul left in me to endure the deaths anymore. I'd rather die in a place that holds special memories to me. Thank you. Why are we watching a movie right now?
No talking during movies.
Who even are you? Why are we in this abandoned building? And
Hey, Yuta.
is this place even yours? Oh, right. This is like a bad dream, or it's like a prank. Like The Truman Show or The Matrix.
This movie.
Huh?
This movie's on the right track, but it's not quite there.
Uh-huh.
Better question.
Yeah, sure.
Watching those movies.
Love stories that end with death are a dime a dozen. You need something to make it stand out, like a hint of fantasy, don't you think?
Are you talking to me?
Who else should I be talking to?
I filmed your death. I watched you die.
I did, but only in here. When I died, all my memories are gone, and I came back a few days later. The last Eri, she left me a letter with instructions. Apparently, this has happened a dozen times now.
It sounds like a story straight from a movie.
Exactly, except this time I have more than a letter. I have this movie too.
Will you be able to live like this? Everyone you love and care about will be gone. They'll die. And won't living like that just drive you to despair?
I think the last Eri was in despair, yeah, but I'll be fine. I mean, I have this movie. I get to see you every time I watch it. No matter how many times I forget you. I get to see you again and again. Isn't that beautiful?
Yeah, it is.
No, I don't like when people talk over movies, so if you aren't gonna watch, do you mind seeing yourself out?
Yeah, I will. Goodbye, Harry.
Yeah. Goodbye.
After that, I never saw Eri again, but I finally figured out the reason why the movie never felt right. It was missing a pinch of fantasy.
Chat, give
There's
this guy
no
back.
way it wasn't.
Chat, give this guy back.
Okay, wait. I'm gonna jump myself.
Chat, get this guy banned.
Wait,
for
that
the
actually
director's
sucks. Wait,
sake.
that's perfect.
For the director's cut, this was Theo's fault.
Yeah,
Absolutely,
it was.
all Theo's fault.
He didn't hit the button.
There's two?
Welcome to National Geographic.
National
Dinosaurs,
Geographic.
real dinosaurs.
Yeah.
Oh, with the bird flying?
Look at it.
Hold on. I can get more centered on her. Wait, why is it doing that? Do you want it to be like perfect?
That looks so funny. Wait, zoom out a bit. Zoom out a little bit.
Okay.
To where like.
Okay. I just got one to one. Hold on. You don't.
Don't go on Instagram.
You